Hello, welcome to another last to first challenge, and we were so lucky not to get a jump start there. This challenge, it is absolutely top priority to get a really good start. This is a really tough challenge set by Kevin M with his own last to first challenges. There's a certain amount of setup involved with this car track combination as well. We're in the Ginetta G40 Cup, which isn't the same spec as the GT5 G40. This has less power and a 5-speed H pattern shifter, whereas the I needed to kick my foot in there. Whereas the GT5 has a 6-speed sequential. And I highly recommend, if you take on this challenge, that you practice your starts. Use a clutch start if you've got a clutch, and kind of slip the clutch and keep the revs high. And what you'll find is the AI are very rapid through this section. And they don't make too many mistakes on this circuit. I've shortened the final gear to try and capitalise on the acceleration. If you use the default setup, you won't get to top gear down this straight, and this is the only straight where you get near to top gear. Concentrating on my braking. And the only real chance you've got of getting near the podium is to get as high up the leaderboard as you can within the first 2 laps, and then try and preserve your rear tyres. And this week's challenge was set by Kevin M. Thank you very much, Kevin. Check the description for Kevin's YouTube channel. And as Kevin says, you really do have to try very hard indeed to get onto the podium in this challenge. AI set to 120. Get your elbows out, or in my case, get the crowbar out. So this car, 1.8 litre, the same as the GT5, but it's only got 142 brake horse compared to the 159 in the GT5. Both cars weigh 925 kilograms, just under a ton. Heavier than I thought they were going to be. I thought they'd be lighter than that, because these are like a baby Ginetta. These are quite a compact, small car. In the UK, it's what the junior drivers race. Oh, I was in the wrong gear. And the track is Velocita. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And it's the track day version. So, in this track day version of the circuit, it's got this tight chicane at the end of this little straight here. And this is about the only place that you have an advantage over the AI on this circuit. Up this hill. And this particular version of the circuit is a fraction over 2 miles long, so quite a long circuit. And hats off to Kevin, because I think Kevin managed to get onto the podium in his challenge. I've done this one about 4 or 5 times now, and 3 of them ended in absolute carnage, where I was pushing my luck and being too heavy with the seg crowbar, and they're so rapid through here. Starting to heat those rear tyres, and once you start getting them above temperature, it's really difficult to push as hard as you need to and cool them tyres down. Oh, we're going wide on the exit of the last turn. So this track is in Sao Paulo in Brazil, and it's seen races from Brazilian Formula 3, Brazilian Formula 4, Porsche GT3 Cup, the Brazilian Series and the Lancer Cup. And it's not that particularly old. I think it was 2012, 2013 from the research that I've done, and primarily used, by the sounds of it, for testing, and then it was given the authorization around the dates I've just said to do more competitive motorsport. And the leaders are dropping me now. This is how tough this one is. One and a half laps left to go. Great challenge set by Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin. See, they're catching me through this section, no matter how hard I push. I can be better on the brakes. I've finally done a good final corner, but drifting a bit too much. Lost a couple of tenths. So far my fastest lap time is a 1 minute 57.149. I have done slightly better than that in a previous attempt. I think it was a 156.8. And you can use the curbs to a degree. That one we've just passed, and it kind of pulls you around, and then there's another one towards the top of the hill. We've overcooked it into that one. Oh, I'm going wide again. So this next left-hander, you can hook up on the curb and it'll pull you around. We're in 5th. Kevin, I have no idea how you managed to get on the podium. I watched the video. I have no idea. Interestingly, I tried this combination out of curiosity in the beta that's still being developed, and the back end is so much more stable. That I could beat the AI on the same settings, no problem at all. So I think it's all down to rear end grip, and we just held on to our 5th place. So there you go, this week's last to first challenge. You should have seen already on screen what all the settings were for this run. Highly recommended. It's a bigger challenge than it seems at first when you hear what car it is. So get in there. My fastest lap time for this combination in this run is a 1 minute 57.149. I did do better than that, as I explained earlier, however not in this attempt, and it wasn't too much bumping and boring either, so a clean race. I think the AI did really well, and they was challenging back at me as well, so there you go. Let me know down in the comments how you get on with this particular challenge. I really would appreciate it. I do enjoy reading and responding to all of the comments, and please go and check out Kevin's attempt and see his custom skin that he was running during his attempt. And if you want to see more videos from me, click on this thumbnail that should be up now. And until the next time, let's be careful out there. Take care of yourselves, have fun, keep smiling. Until the next one, bye everybody.